Hello, welcome back. In this video, I will show you how I make my fried tomato sauce called stew. Let's go. I'll be using some turkey meat to make the sauce. So I've gone ahead to fry the meat with some vegetable oil, so that I will also use the same vegetable oil to prepare the sauce. After frying it, I've added some chopped onions and my canned tomatoes first. So I'm going to be frying my canned tomato. This is my packaged tomato. Then this is my fresh tomato which I've grounded, steamed out the water, and this is the residue. So this is my fresh tomato. So I'm going to allow the canned tomato to fry for some minutes to steam out some of the water. My canned tomato is quite liquid. It's pasta tomato mostly. So when I've seen the water is dried up, then I'll go ahead and add my fresh tomato to fry with it. So my fresh tomato, the water has already been steamed out. So I've added it now with the canned tomato, which I've also allowed the water to steam out. Then I'll go ahead and fry them together. This stew is going to be a bit darker than I expected, probably because of this canned pasta tomato that I used. So it's going to be darker than I wanted. So I'm going to go ahead to start frying it now. And I know the challenge is always, how do you know when it's fried, when the tomato has fried enough? It's always a challenge, but as you go on, I will show you how you can know that the tomato is fried. When you start frying it, you need to be turning it. Make sure that your spoon is reaching the bottom part of the pot, and it's better for you not to use a metal for this. Use a wooden spoon or a silicone spoon like I am using, and turn it. Make sure you reach the bottom part, because that is where it gets sticky. Start getting sticky at this stage. So keep turning it, and avoid it getting sticky, because when you leave it to burn, it's going to change the taste of your stew. The taste of your stew will be changed if your tomato is burnt under, and also the look of your stew. So keep turning it and keep frying it. It will take quite a while to fry to that stage that you say this is real fried stew. When it's dry, then you know it's fried. At this stage, it's not yet dry, not yet totally dried. So fry it some more, and you can also know if it's fried by the fact that the oil that you started using, the oil you put in it will start coming up. Like now, you can see the tomatoes will now be separated from the oil. The oil will be like on their own, and the tomatoes will be on their own, no longer mixed together like that. So that's how you know it is fried. And when it's totally fried, then you can go ahead and add your meat stock, the meat stock that you used to boil your meat. You add more water to get the consistency of the stew that you like. Then go ahead and season your stew. Add curry powder. Curry powder is very good for seasoning the stew. Add your cubes, your seasoning cubes or all-purpose seasoning. Add your salt to taste. I'll also go ahead and add my fried turkey, my fried meat. Mix it together. Mix everything together, and don't forget to taste for salt. Here I've also added basil. Basil is very nice. Basil leaves is very nice for stew. It gives it a nice scent, a nice aroma. Cover the pot, allow it to cook for like another 5 to 10 minutes, and your stew is done. You can use this stew to eat so many things. You can use it to eat yam, you can use it to eat rice, you can use it to eat beans, you can use it to eat all sorts of meals. So here I'm going to use it to eat a nice portion of rice, plantain, and some vegetables. Have you remembered to subscribe? Have you remembered to like the video? Please like the video, please subscribe. You'll be doing me that favor, and I appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.